僕たちはきっといつか遠く離れた太陽にすら手が届いて夜明け前を手に入れて笑おうそうやって青く燃える色に染まりおぼろげな街の向こうへ手をつないで走っていけるはずだ君と未来を盗み描くひねりのないストーリーを
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Digital Game Time. We're live here at X 2018 Anime
Expo.
I'm Leo along with Rick. And the lovely folks at Anime Expo have given us press badges one more time. Here they are. Bam. And we're enjoying ourselves.
2 years in a row. We're lucky.
2 years in a row. It's 110 degrees today here in downtown LA, but we're still keeping it cool, bringing it to you. Some of the cool stuff. We're outside of the Kensha Hall right here. Rick, tell them what we're gonna see.
So this is the main exhibit hall, and if anybody's ever been here, this is like the big place. This is where they have the vendors. I think they've got some food in the back. They've got some entertainment. They've got some performances and things like that. And I think off in the corner, if I'm not mistaken, they also have guests of honors doing autographs. There's sections a lot of times and whatnot. So we're gonna go all up in there. We're gonna just run amok, destroy things. Not just kidding. We're gonna go all around, take some video. We're gonna show you what's what, and hopefully you'll enjoy this.
I'm also gonna be bringing in my trusty camera here. I'm gonna be taking snaps here and there.
Really?
Yep, taking snaps here and there. Snap, snap. And hopefully you guys will get to see some of that stuff in one of our videos. Yeah, so
like a plan?
Enjoy. Let's go. Let's go, Rick.
Let's go.
Come get to it. Walking into the main part, and immediately we're overwhelmed with digital greatness. We have the Crunchyroll exhibit.
That was a really spongy floor there. We got some really lewd stuff over here, so just watch out with some of this stuff here. But yeah, Crunchyroll is, I think, one of the main sponsors, or I don't know if they're in association with Anime Expo, but they have a lot of back and forth as far as subscriptions, promotions, discounts, coupons, and stuff like that. Right here, you can see some of the things that they have on sale. Crunchyroll exclusives. So I'm gonna say, as a fan of anime, I find this interesting. I find the detail that they put in this amazing. This is like really cool stuff. But at the same time, I wouldn't pay $85 for this. No offense to anybody that would, but this is just way too much out of it. This is not like even a toy. This is a collectible thing. And you guys know that I'm not really too much into collectibles. But even then, something that I would like, I think I saw some Dragon Ball over there. We'll try to see that right now. But even something like that, I don't know.
They look cool. I mean, I'm not the type of person that collects these, but they're very detailed.
There's some
That's cool.
Dragon Ball over here.
Dragon Ball. Let's go check out the Dragon Ball.
Let's go.
That's a little bit more up my alley.
There's a Dragon. I think that's Goku God mode over there in the corner. There's the other God mode. Level 4 from GT, I believe, right? And level 3. My Hero Academia. Yeah, see, there he goes, Dragon Ball. So I don't know, Leo. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, taking pictures. I don't know if I would really want to dish out cash to kind of collect these kind of things. They're cool. They look nice, but good luck to you out there if you're collecting these.
I can totally imagine being a stockbroker in New York, having a fancy schmancy office, and if you're an anime fan, this would be a must-have for your display case. But let's keep it walking. I'm attracted towards the pretty lights. I'm like a moth. If I was a He-Man character, I would probably be Mothman.
Mothman. Moths. They got another. Last year, I think they had this too, if I'm not mistaken, and it was right before DBZ Fighter came out, right? So we've seen the success of what that game is and how expensive it is for all the DLC. But it looks like they got another kiosk there to play it again. You want to challenge them again, Leo, or what?
No, thank you.
What is it on? Different platforms, I guess. I think that's the card game, isn't it? Is there like a card game associated with this?
This is the Nintendo Switch. This is the Nintendo Switch version of the game. Gotcha. Look at the controllers. Nintendo Pro controllers.
I just saw that right now.
Ooh, they got another display case. Let's go have a look at that.
Trying to squeeze in here.
Yeah.
Looks very nice in here. Oh man.
Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta take the mic away from you on this one. Look at this. This is really cool. I'm geeking out. Lots of Dragon Ball. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. And they got all the different types of Gokus, Vegetas, etc., etc. Some amazing sculpture work here on these figures.
I'm into this one right here. The action pose, the Kamehameha move that he's about to do. That one looks pretty cool. These ones have like more shadowing effect on them over here. That looks pretty cool too. Oh man, they even got like the fur on the level 4. Like felt. It just amazes me how when we started watching Dragon Ball in the States for us in English, it was already over in Japan, right? Or was it like close? Yeah, it was like 10 years over. It's like, what the heck? Like it took that long for it to actually come over to us? Shame on you, Japan, for not sharing.
Okay, looks like we're looking at Jump Force across the street here. We're gonna bust out our Frogger skills and try to jump on over there.
Hop, hop.
Hop, hippity hop, scoop, scoop, hippity hop, scoop, scoop, shimmy, shimmy, bang, bang. All right, so we're looking at Jump Force. This game was recently announced at E3 2018, and it's pretty much a fighting game with a crossover of a various multitude of anime characters, specifically Naruto. We have Dragon Ball. Who else?
One Piece, so far from what I saw. That's all I could tell so far. But yeah, so far that's all I can tell at the moment. But from what I'm seeing here, guys, this looks like, remember Power Stone from Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Where you kind of had that freedom to kind of roam around the stage. But this is kind of like on a, maybe not as big as GTA, but it looks like you can go in different parts of the city. I just saw over here the dude's like running from building to building, like climbing up and down and jumping to the next building, just like moving on, progressing on the stage. That's pretty cool. And actually, I'm gonna say I missed this on E3. I didn't see this at all. So it's a surprise to me, Leo.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
At E3, they didn't show as much gameplay as what we're seeing now, but they did have a trailer for it without the gameplay, of course, and it does look very impressive. It looks very impressive.
So it looks like we're onto the vending portion of the hall. So as you are all well familiar, we have merchandise. Not us. They're selling here. We got vendors here. Shirts, plushies, key rings, mystery eggs. I do not know how people would risk so much money for a mystery egg, costing them what they cost. But hey, to each their own. What else we got there? Yeah. Key rings and tags and stickers and candies and action figures and posters, props. A lot of the stuff that anime fans either need or want for personal, collection, to add to their, their already growing collection of items. or sometimes they just have that thing, that collectible that they just need to finish off their cosplay, their persona, if you will. What the fox? I like that. Posters, wall scrolls. Those are very common at all the expos. A lot of the artwork that a lot of people like to see of the animes. That's a good sure bet right there. Are you looking for anything, Leo? Are you looking to acquire any kind of merchandise?
No, not really. Maybe a little memento here or there for the kids.
I might, if the price is right, I might just get a hat. Just maybe. For my kids, of course.
Let's look at the hats, Rick. Let's look at the hats.
Let's look at the hats. Oppai, Senpai, Paladin.
Saiyan.
Just saying?
Saiyan.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how some of these phrases get coined, and I mean, I know some of these are actual words or terms used to mean something in particular, but how or why it becomes important that you have to Paladin across the top boggles the mind. So this game right here, if I remember correctly, yeah, I think this is it. This was not released in the US, if I'm not mistaken, or it was taken off market quickly, something like that. Something about this game that it was way too graphic, way too gory for its time, that when it came out it was kind of like, oh crap, what did we let out into the world? And it was kind of like remember Smash TV, where you just kind of go level to level, kind of destroying and killing things, which is now the norm, but back then
it says back here, homicidal mutants.
Exactly. So if I remember correctly, that's the game. You were like in a mental institution or something, like in a hospital, or maybe multiple stages. I can't remember, to be honest. But you were just like shooting and blasting people, blood and guts everywhere. Just.
Now here's one of my personal favorite Super Nintendo game cartridge covers of all time. Look at this. It's all plastic, one solid piece. RoboCop versus Terminator. Why can't we have more crossovers like this anymore, Rick?
Because those dreams died with us.
Ooh, Funko Pops, my favorites.
Let's go check them out. This can is Funko Pop.
It's over now. My kid is nerfed. He's nerfed.
Oh,
he's nerfed.
What about Jacko? What about Jacko?
I don't like Jacko.
No, but for me, no.
He still shits on my kids.
They better have those Comic-Con exclusives.
They better, huh?
Oh, look, the Overwatch. Look up here, Diva. I got that on eBay for $12.
Snap.
No, not eBay. On Amazon, $12.
Oh. This one's actually kind of cool.
Shenron? Is that you? They got Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog.
You guys want Dart? There's Dart. Found him.
Dart from Stranger Things. They got Sailor Uranus, Sailor Neptune, Sailor Pluto, Sailor Chubby Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Saturn, Sailor Mars, Sailor Moon, and Luna.
I like how you said Chubby Moon when it's Chibi.
I'm pretty sure I said Chibi Moon. Replay! Sailor Chubby Moon, Chubby Moon, Chubby Moon.
Chubby Moon.
He's trying to haggle. Let's see the haggle in effect here. He's asking for the 3-pack. He was sold $40. He's acting not interested. He's gonna come back to it though. Watch.
Well, if you don't come to
Nothing of interest?
That Star Wars 3-pack looks pretty cool. Guess
Yeah,
what?
you gonna go back?
I'm checking on Amazon.
He's double checking. He's getting the thought process going.
What was it though? I think
If you find it cheaper there, are you gonna flash him the price, Leo? No?
Here it is. They're charging 40 bucks for it. On Amazon, you can get it for 30 bucks.
$10 difference. All right. Not bad, not bad.
Rick, you asked me earlier if I was thinking about looking for something in particular. Now that I think about it, at Fanime, I went ahead and purchased
Zelda?
the Zelda book, and I remember there were three of those, three of the Zelda books. My daughter absolutely loved it. She killed that book in one day, and then she reread it the second day. She loved it, and so maybe, just maybe, if I run into that book, I'll buy it. Not the same one.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
the next
another
one.
volume.
The next one in the series.
Yeah, that's how they say. Teach them while they're young, Leo. Teach them while they're young.
Yep. You know what's funny though? She knows about Zelda not from the video games, but from books.
Stay in school. Maybe a picture book.
Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but every time I see a book like this one here, and then it has all of the Japanese writing on it, my first thought is that it's censored for some reason, that it's all like hashtags and ampersands and all this kind of stuff. And
Like Hubert language. Like Hubert language.
yes,
Hello,
like it's just
hi,
like
very
like
bad.
a bleep, you know. But then I think about it a little bit more for another split second, and I realize, you know, it's just Japanese.
You're very insensitive to other cultures, Leo.
No, it's just that's the way my mind works sometimes. I'm sorry.
Let's take a look in here. Let's see what they got. Looks like they're kind of limited. Some supplies are running out here.
I see a lot of Disney.
This is, if you look up, it says Disney pins, Leo. Inside Out, Dory, Incredibles, Star Wars, Geppetto.
These are cool right here. Look at this. They're like those little Russian dolls.
The Eggies. I forget what they're called. Ghostbusters. That one actually looks kind of cool. I'm not seeing anything that really jumps out at me that I would really like to acquire though, Leo.
This one jumps out at me, but then people would look at me if I have that pin on or something. Like, man, that's kind of girly, bro. You know? Dude, that tank top is awesome. Rick, will you buy me that Pikachu tank top?
Pika huge.
Pika huge.
Oh, nice.
If you buy me that tank top, I'll wear it.
If I buy you that tank top, you gotta buy me a Swolemander.
Pika huge. Pika huge, guys.
What are the prices? What's the prices on these here? Let me ask real quick. What's the price?
25, 2 for 40.
2 for 40, Leo.
You could buy a whole shirt for that price.
One whole shirt for that price or 2 for that price, huh? So I don't get what's going on here. Is this like you draw your own stuff or are you just coloring stuff in? But either way, some of that artwork up there looks very nice. Very nice. One thing that I noticed, I wasn't really paying attention previous years or any other cons, but one thing that I noticed that kind of jumped out for me this year at this con is here, the safe space. There's been a lot of buzz about bullying, about abuse, about putting others down and mentally, physically. There's the whole cosplay is not consent thing, which is a big, huge, important thing as well. Now, not that I'm condoning any of it, but it is nice that they're taking a space, a time, a moment to basically give those that feel pressure in any sorts of any way to come here and just kind of chill and relax. It's the safe space. So I think it says in the description as well that if you do feel like that, like if you just need a breather, if you just need to kind of get away from it all, this is what it is. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that they have locations like this, at cons like this, where you're gonna have a lot of younger people, because younger people, I mean, at least I can speak for myself when I was that age, tend to be a little bit more insecure about themselves. They're still seeking their identity, and everything is not solid. The world is in constant flux, and nothing seems to make sense most of the time. So, you know, your emotions are going to be a little bit more up and down, and having a space like this, a safe space, I think is a really good thing, especially in such large events like this one. So that was it at Anime Expo 2018, day one of the Vendors Hall. I hope you guys enjoyed all the neat things that we saw. Lots of Funko Pop toys, lots of Dragon Ball Z statues and sculptures that we saw, plus a lot of really neat shirts. We haven't even hit the whole place up yet. Perhaps tomorrow we'll bring you a day 2 type of thing of the Vendors Hall. In the meantime, remember to check out digitalgametime.com. You can also check it out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Leo along with Rick, Francisco, handing it down behind the camera. Until next time, enjoy your games, love your families.
Hello there. Digital Game Time, your show about games, movies, and pop culture is now live every week. Follow them and watch the show every Monday on Facebook Live at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Comment, participate, and interact with Leo, Rick, and Francisco as they tell you what's happening in the world of entertainment.